What's up, WWE Sphere family? If you blinked last night, you missed one of the most explosive returns in recent WWE history. Jacib Fatu is back, and he didn't waste a single second before setting his sights on the biggest prize in professional wrestling, Cody Rhodes and the WWE Championship. This confrontation has the entire WWE Universe buzzing, and we're breaking down everything you need to know. Hit that subscribe button and let's dive in. Alright, let's set the scene. The WWE Universe had been wondering for weeks, when would Jacib Fatu make his return? After months of recovery from that devastating injury, speculation was at an all-time high. Social media was on fire with rumors, dirt sheets were working overtime, and fans were practically counting down the days. And then, it happened. The moment Jacib Fatu's music hit, the arena absolutely erupted. We're talking deafening roar levels here, folks. You could feel the electricity through your screen. The Samoan werewolf was back, and he looked hungry. Not just hungry, starving for competition. What immediately stood out was Fatu's presence. This wasn't just a wrestler returning from injury. This was a man on a mission. You could see it in his eyes, in the way he carried himself down that ramp. The intensity was dialed up to 11, and everyone in that building knew something big was about to go down. The crowd was chanting his name, phones were out capturing every second, and the commentary team was losing their minds trying to describe what we were all witnessing. This is what professional wrestling is all about, those goosebump moments that remind us why we fell in love with this industry in the first place. Now here's where things get really interesting. Jacib Fatu didn't come back to shake hands and smile for the cameras. Oh no, he marched straight to the ring with one target in mind, the WWE Champion himself, Cody Rhodes. Cody was in the middle of the ring, and you could see the surprise register on his face. But being the champion he is, Rhodes didn't back down. He stood his ground, championship held high, ready for whatever was coming his way. When Fatu grabbed that microphone, the entire arena went silent. You could hear a pin drop. And what he said next sent shockwaves through the WWE Universe. Fatu made it crystal clear, his time away wasn't just about healing physically. It was about mental preparation. It was about planning. It was about identifying his goal, and that goal is wearing the WWE Championship around his waist. He looked Cody Rhodes dead in the eyes and told him that the American Nightmare's reign is living on borrowed time. The respect between these two competitors was palpable, but so was the tension. This wasn't personal hatred, this was professional hunger. This was an elite athlete calling out another elite athlete for the ultimate prize in their profession. Cody's response was equally powerful. The champion acknowledged Fatu's incredible talent but made it clear that the WWE Championship doesn't just given to anyone. It's earned, it's defended, and it's staying right where it is until someone can physically take it from him. The face-to-face stare-down that followed. Absolutely electric. Two powerhouses, two incredible athletes, standing toe-to-toe with the biggest championship in wrestling between them. The crowd was eating it up, split down the middle with dueling chants. Segment 3, what this means for WWE, 445 to 645. Analytical breakdown. Let's talk about the bigger picture here, WWE Sphere family, because this confrontation opens up so many possibilities for the WWE landscape moving forward. First off, Jacib Fatu's return adds a massive wildcard to the championship scene. We've been watching incredible title defenses from Cody Rhodes against top-tier competition, but Fatu brings something different to the table. His unique combination of power, agility, and that fearless Samoan warrior spirit creates matchup possibilities that have fans salivating. Think about the storytelling potential here. You've got Cody Rhodes, who completed his story by winning the championship, representing the culmination of years of perseverance and determination. And now you've got Jacib Fatu, who fought through injury and adversity to return stronger than ever, representing raw ambition and unstoppable momentum. This also shakes up the entire roster dynamic. Other superstars who had their eyes on championship opportunities now have to consider where they stand with Fatu back in the mix. Does this create alliances? Does this create new rivalries? The ripple effects are enormous. From a creative standpoint, WWE has struck gold here. This isn't a random confrontation, it feels organic, it feels earned, and most importantly, it feels significant. When you have two performers of this caliber circling each other over the biggest prize in the industry, you've got the foundation for something truly special. The WWE Universe is already fantasy booking potential matches, and honestly, who can blame them? The in-ring chemistry between these two athletes promises to deliver something absolutely spectacular when they finally lock up for that championship. Let's break down what makes this potential championship matchup so compelling by looking at both competitors. Jacib Fatu is an absolute force. The Samoan werewolf nickname isn't just for show. This man combines the rich legacy of the legendary Anoa wrestling family with his own innovative, hard-hitting style. His ability to move like a cruiserweight despite his powerful build is something that consistently leaves audiences in awe. The athleticism, the intensity, the primal energy he brings to every match, it's captivating. What makes Fatu particularly dangerous is his unpredictability. He can ground you with devastating power moves, take to the air with incredible aerial offense, or out-wrestle you with technical prowess. That versatility makes him a nightmare matchup for any champion, including someone as well-rounded as Cody Rhodes. Speaking of the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes has been on an absolutely incredible championship run. His journey to winning the title was the stuff of legend, overcoming obstacles, defying the odds, and completing a story that captivated millions of fans worldwide. As champion, he's been phenomenal, defending against all comers with heart, skill, and the kind of determination that defines true champions. Cody's greatest strength might be his adaptability. He can work any style, tell any story, and rise to any challenge. He's proven time and again that he performs at his absolute best when the stakes are highest. With the WWE Championship on the line against someone like Jacib Fatu, you better believe Cody will be operating at maximum capacity. The contrast in their styles creates fascinating possibilities. Fatu's explosive, aggressive approach versus Cody's strategic, calculated wrestling psychology. Power and intensity meeting technique and experience. This is the kind of matchup that creates classic encounters. So where do we go from here, WWE Sphere family? That's the million-dollar question, and honestly, that's what makes this so exciting. Will we see Jacib Fatu earn his championship opportunity through a #1 contenders match? Will WWE book a series of encounters to build this rivalry to a fever pitch before the inevitable championship showdown? Could we see other superstars insert themselves into this situation, creating a multi-person championship match scenario? The possibilities are endless, and that's what has the WWE Universe on the edge of their seats right now. What we do know is this: Jacib Fatu has returned with championship gold in his sights, and he's made his intentions crystal clear. Cody Rhodes now has a massive target painted on his back from one of the most dangerous competitors in professional wrestling today. The collision course has been set, and when these two finally clash for the WWE Championship, it's going to be absolutely must-see television. Alright WWE Sphere family, now I want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Jacib Fatu will become the next WWE Champion? How do you want to see this rivalry develop? What type of match should determine the championship? Make sure you smash that like button if you're excited about this return. Subscribe to WWE Sphere for all the latest wrestling news, analysis, and breakdowns, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our coverage of this developing story. The war for the WWE Championship has officially begun, and we'll be here covering every single moment. This is WWE Sphere, and we'll see you in the next one.